Well, this time we'd like to welcome Kate Zieger to come and to share this month's missions moment. And again, it's wonderful to have you back.
Hello, my name is Kate Zieger, and I'm a foster and adoptive mom in Stowe. My mom, Nikki, and I became licensed foster parents in 2021, and our family has welcomed 5 children into our home since then. 3 children reunified with family, and I have been blessed to have adopted 2 children. Fostering and adoption was something my family and I always felt really passionate about. Our family has been supported tremendously through difficult times in the past by friends, family, and our entire community. We have been so fortunate to have such an incredible community who has always been there for us in multiple different capacities. We know that the support we have received is exceptional, and many people don't have such an amazing support network. The children who enter foster care are often those whose families don't have a support network. During COVID lockdowns, my mom and I knew there was a great need for foster homes, and we wanted to be able to be that support and safe community for families and children who needed it most. Foster care is one of the hardest things I have ever done. Foster parents are entering into the lives of children who have experienced great loss, trauma, and are navigating not only helping those children heal, but helping a family heal. Working towards reunification is almost always the main goal. As a foster parent, you're navigating court, doctor's appointments, therapy appointments, services, visits with parents, siblings, and extended family. You're learning how trauma affects children at different stages in life and how to support each individual child. It's exhausting. The system can be truly infuriating and terrifying, and you learn quickly that you have so little control of the future. Saying all of this, I would choose this path every single time. The children are worth it, and so much more. We as a community have many ways in which we can create community support for children and families, whether that's through being a foster parent, a respite provider, a guardian ad litem, driving transport for visits, or donating towards the Lamoille Valley Foster and Adoptive Family Association that helps enrich the lives of children in foster care and adoptive homes. You can make a positive impact on the lives of children in foster care and create a community where community is truly needed. One way we have continued to be involved in foster care after adoption is through our holiday toy drive. My family and I received lists of children through the Morrisville DCF office who have not had their lists filled, whether that's because they've just entered care, which sadly happens often during the holidays, or they're too old for some of the other gift drive programs. And we create an online wish list, allowing others to help purchase gifts that are specific to each child's needs and interests. My children have started to take part in this, and the amount of Christmas spirit that it brings to our lives is incredible, and we hope that we make the holidays a bit brighter for children in care, and that they feel seen and supported through the gifts that are handpicked for them. Showing a child that their interests, likes, and dislikes matter can help facilitate a sense of belonging, because if, as a foster parent, I felt like I had no control of the future, imagine that feeling for a child whose entire life is being decided by others. My biggest piece of advice as a foster parent to anyone who wants to get involved in foster care is to take as many classes as you can outside of the requirements. Read books by adopted youth and adults, learn from children who have lived it. Gain as much information as you can about child development and become trauma-informed. You are the child's advocate. Every child, and even sometimes especially infants who enter foster care, have experienced trauma and loss. My daughter is 4. She recently started asking more questions about her adoption. She asked me where she was before she came to me at only 11 days old. When I finished explaining the 4 different places she had been before she entered our home, she looked at me and said, "That's a big journey for a little baby." And she couldn't be more correct. My foster children and adopted children's lives started with a journey that should not happen to any child or family. But my job now is to support them in any way that they need, and I'm truly blessed to be a part of their stories. And if you see a family who is struggling, when it's safe to do so, please create community for them. Connect them to resources, be a friend, get them help before a child is in danger. Because preventing children from ever needing foster care in the first place is the best thing that you can do. I want to thank Chris D'Arienzo and the Stowe Community Church for inviting me to speak today and for your support of our local foster youth. Thank you.
Well, Katie, thank you. Thank you for sharing part of your journey, your story, and your heart with all of us. And as I look out, and I know that our community needs more loving, caring homes for these children, foster or to adopt. So thank you for saying yes to that call in your life. And I would encourage all of you to think about that in different ways that you can support either that organization or maybe say yes to God's call to foster or adopt. The need is out there, the need is real, and you're making a difference, and we want to support and make a difference as well. So